Hi, and welcome back to another reading. We will start to have a look and see the riddle for today. So, your very first card is, oh wow, you have the ocean. The ocean. That's some extraordinary energy. Your next one is inspiration. So I just wanted to say, first of all, the first card that fell out before when I did the pre-shuffle, Divine Love, came out. So I thought perhaps that the ocean would be connected with love, a deep, deep love. And then when you have inspiration, which is actually more resembling to the lyrics to the text and the how do you say that, the headline of the ocean, inspiration, a song, a lyric. Well, okay, so it can actually be like something poetic, something that is coming through as vocalizing something poetic from the depth of the heart, like without a doubt, from the depth of the heart. It's very profound. It's very, very deep. And I would actually want to have connection with the ocean and the riddle as something that is connecting with love, with a poem, or yeah, something like that. But there is something as well with the horizon, sky and ocean, sky and water. So I want to actually let you know that I can also see that there is a great insight. So you have inspiration. So of course there would be some sort of insight. But this is like profound. This is like to the depth of the soul, to the depth of the heart, or expressed from the depth of the soul, the depth of the heart. Something like that. So today's riddle is connected with something deep and profound and something felt to the core of the very being. And you have water above, fire below, with after completion from my Ching. So where there has been uncertainty, or where there has been like it's like a mirror where everything that has been in an uncertainty or within doubts, or it's like 360 turn or 180 turn. It's like the appearance is changing. So there is still something about the horizon, or something that is like when the water and the heaven, they are not separated, but they are unified. And with after completion and water above and fire below, it's like everything is being put to place. So where there has previously been uncertainty, now things are being put to place. It's like you're just flipping it over. Everything is finding its way. The frame is concentric. So it's as if you're building or have built something, or are being blessed with a confinement of some sort, where everything that has been in discord, disorder, chaos is actually finding a way to peace and harmony and order. This comes with moderation, and that is something that's important to add with a connection with the riddle. Moderation, that might be a key. moderation. We'll also have a timing, and we'll see in depth of what this reading is about. So I'll see when I feel it's time to put an answer to a timing of some sort. Let's have a look and see. So hold the highest vision for your life. Hold the highest vision for your life. You now possess the ability to move past any hurdles. With the condor. Wow. There is a completion of a cycle as well. And it's as if the previous cycle was being, or might have left you with the feeling of, oh my God, I don't know where I am. I don't know what to do. It's like everything is unfinished. Stories, it's just as if there are no end, or like there are no answers, or there's no, like, it's not romantical ending. But that was in the past. And now it's as if everything is being understood backwards, like it has been lived, and everything is being understood backwards. And instead of spilling out everything now, trying to find harmony fast because of past insecurities, you're actually addressing your new way of viewing things, feeling things, living in a moderate way, in a not maybe old-fashioned way, like you're bringing back some sort of safety in to exceed, but with small steps or with considerate steps, mindfulness. It's like bringing the momentum back to every day, bringing the momentum back every day to something moderate, to something that is, I won't say pliable, but I don't really know what that word means. But I want to have mindfulness, and there's no rush. So I guess that the ocean is connected with this, in taking the breath in and holding the breath, really, really to love to have this breath, to love to have this being alive, and to want to savor that moment, each and every moment, in each and every day. Now I want to see in depth a little bit more. I hope all is well with you. I hope all is well with you. Oh, you have intellectual humility, actually, which is even more interesting, because this means that this doesn't come from chance. This comes from actual working with oneself. Like, this is not luck, or just you have been creating this, not the situation, but you have prepared for something beautiful in your life, and you have created space, and you have worked with yourself, and something in those lines where it's as if there has also been this, with everything being left unaddressed or written. It's like just where things have been left in the past, not in a chaotic mode, but it's like whatever you have done, perhaps it has not been working. Like it's something that is falling short all of the time. Maybe with relationships, with work, with like just health, like structures, I don't know, like things that surrounding the closest environment. But now it's like the in-breath is so long and so smooth, and it's mindful, and it's with this intellectual humility. It's like to really hold life in reverence, or to be alive, to hold that with reverence. Yeah. Your next card is this beautiful water crystal. Very, it looks like apple seeds. It looks really beautiful. Just let me show you. Happiness. It's very clear. That happiness is very clear. This is no laughing out loud, just when, yeah, this is no false laugh. This is like happiness. This is bliss. This is blissful energy that is being invited in your life. And you have actually the winter rose and promise. So C vitamin is good. I want to say that this is connected with a great healing as well, physical healing, and to keep it natural, to keep life natural, what you consume, how you live, to keep it natural and slow and steady pace, no rush, just embracing and loving more and more. So this is welcoming of unconditional love, and the ocean and the inspiration for your riddle. So inspiration is connected with the wind. And words, insights, changes, subtle changes, but also changes. So subtle changes, I also want to say changes that not lasts over a lifetime, just one change, but subtle changes that when you add them, they can chisel the mountain in the most beautiful patterns. I haven't opened your cards, all of them yet, but there is definitely something as well together with this, what's not being shown quite yet, that is connected with to hold oneself in restraint, or this confinement that I talked about previously. There's something that is felt as I don't dare to not laugh or be happy, but I don't dare to take it out in advance. I don't dare to expect, because of how things have been previously. But here it's like, well, the snow, the sun that is melting the crystals on the winter rose and promise, the sun that is melting that is connected with happiness. So the sun that will reach is happiness, blissful energy, unconditional love. Solitude is your next, together with beauty and a profusion of roses in her hair and flowers and cherry blossoms, or maybe an apple tree. I don't know, but you have beauty. So something is important here about the energy of, I'm looking at, it's something that is connected with being silent, or it's as if what you have done, where you have come from, where you have created, it's like it's a lonely path. Like maybe not lonely, physically lonely, but it feels as a lonely path. And something is telling me that there is some connection here with your words expressed or unexpressed rather, and also with controlled power, where you might have tried to find ways to express yourself, but it has fallen short due to this incomplete energy all of the time, incompletion all of the time, incompleted relationships, like unfulfilling is better word. A lot of unfulfilled energy. But in the meanwhile, it's as if when you have subtracted, extracted, or held yourself unavailable to be exploited or used, or where you have chosen who you talk to or what you're expressing yourself to, or something like that, what has actually happened is that during a time of solitude, or during the times or periods of solitude where there has been things unsaid, left unexpressed, and things like that, well, creativity has arisen. Creativity in all its glory. And now it's as if there is a readiness to move forward in expressing yourself, because the authenticity is here. And it's as if you have found your way to the open ocean. You have found maybe your voice, or something like that, where you belong. And that is not something that you have found outside of yourself, rather with the creative means, rather within creative means. Expression is key. Profoundness is key. I want to say seasons are key as well, with all the nature elements being presented. Let's have a timing. We will have one more. From bud to bloom, it is still enveloping. Patience, nurture, and light is making way. Within the season of importance. I told you. within this season of importance. So the mindfulness, connect the mindfulness with seasonal changes. And with seasonal changes, it of course can be the world, the nature of the world. But this is also to mirror that to your development, and where you can find yourself in accordance with natural development, to not force when it's not the right time, and to stay still when the time is right, or to, you know what I mean, to feel your daily, weekly, monthly, yearly rhythm, or 10 years of period with a certain rhythm, a certain color, a certain sensation of feeling. So maybe to try to find where you are today when you wake up. Where is your energy? Like, in what season does your energy belong with? That moment in time. Transformation is your next. And wow, Ace of Swords. So, ready or not, time is right, time is ripen, time is here, and time is precious. So, even things are still enveloping, the time of solitude is actually coming to an end, and you are being prepared, or you have been prepared to actually bring it out to the world, to show yourself to the world, or to be more authentic with your environment when it comes to actually express yourself, like to not be the one that is being the silent one, or the one that is hiding. So it's like start from the beginning, start from yourself, and then slow and steady bring it out to the world. You are ready. Like patience, nurture, and light is making way. This is like, from what I see here, it's you have done a very beautiful job with yourself, and the time alone, or the time within transformation this time around, it's like, yeah, it's reaching a beautiful energy of the time of decrease, the time of secludedness or confinement, where you have felt confined, is kind of ending here. And there's like the word of solitude and transformation, and the promise. So the promise is being kept. So if you're not daring to believe, or not daring to hope, or not daring to expect is a rough word, but like, just bring it alive, bring it to life, bring it to life. I will just share fast, if I can remember, that when I was in New York many years ago, I saw a beautiful, like really, really big, on a, like, they've made this on big window, like extremely big windows, and they had put one sentence on each window, and it was like massive, and it said, in portions, take your dreams and bring it to reality. Pull down your dreams, take down your dreams, pull down your dreams, and bring them to reality. And that was in, almost 20 years ago. Can it be? 2006 or 7. To know what love is. To know what love is. Exploring an inexhaustible source of wisdom. The ocean. Divine clarity. Appearances are changing. The sensation and feeling of warm embrace. Feeling protected and seen. Recognized and heard. Dreams are coming true. Questions are being answered. Finding a familiarity within being in the unknown. To know what love is. Divine clarity. The sensation and feeling of warm embrace. Feeling protected and seen, recognized and heard. Dreams are coming true. Questions are being answered. Finding a familiarity within being in the unknown. A great mystery unfolding. Spiritual senses are heightened, fine-tuned and in beautiful alignment with what is being revealed. A deepening sense of feeling truth. A dormant character feature or an old skill is coming to beautiful use. Learning to understand yourself. Seeing yourself with new light and with love. Nothing is mundane, all feels magic. Transcendence and creating a whole new momentum in life. Transparency and loving honesty. Setting aside the ego. higher understanding, education, knowledge. Wisdom is here and utilized. The high purpose of the story is being revealed. All is one. This is your reading. Be safe. Peace and love.